I think I see where it's going with this one, E.
What's going on, everybody? How are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Welcome to Puck It. So excited to have you guys with us today for your favorite Tuesday conversations about the NHL slate tonight, guys. It's going to be a fun one. We're going to have a fun show today. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
I'm NZ.
And I'm Betzky.
I'm still not used to you saying, and I'm NZ instead of, and
I'm
it's
so quick.
It's short.
Yeah.
Like now in syllables is so different.
It is. I think that's what it is. I think there's a discrepancy of syllables, and that's fucking with my head a little bit. So excited to have you guys join us. Yeah, Landon, we're getting better. Only 2 minutes late today, boys. Only two. Only dose. We're almost there, and Landon's bricked up because he already has his betting news t-shirt on and his Betalytics hoodie. He is kitted the fuck out today.
Let's go.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Thanks for stopping by, guys. This is brought to you by Betting News. You guys know the deal. Go to bettingnews.com to get a little bit of sports betting information on the NHL and a little bit of everything else every single day for free. FREE. Go check it out. Betzky's got some scribbles out there. Inzy's going to have some tomorrow. We got a great team of guys that come and hang out with you guys every day on the channel, and they got even more scribbles to show that they have. They are able to do a bit of this and a little bit of this to give you guys the winners. So we appreciate that. Yep. Is it? Excuse me.
So,
thank you.
It's funny, Lando. I may or may not have heard what your POD is.
I don't know if he's going to like it necessarily, Lando. We'll see. We'll dive in. We're obviously going to talk all about the NHL slate today. Big slate tonight. Lots of things that we're going to get to. We're going to do what we've been doing the last couple shows, which has seemed to be fun with you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about our 3 favorite plays. We all kind of have some PODs that we will mention to you guys as our pods. But then after that, we're going to pick 10. We're going to pick 10 spots in 10 different games because it's a massive slate. We're going to find a play in each game that we can ride as like a little long shot lotto. It's a good way to kind of dive through the slate. Call it the Puckett Slate Lotto. Kind of look at every single game, kind of pick and choose some spots that we like that we all can agree on, and then sail off into the sunset for a couple little sprinkles. So that is what we are going to do today. Gentlemen, how's it going, guys? You guys ready to rock and roll today? Ready to party?
Yeah. It's been encouraging lately. There's been a lot of big names that are hitting their shots on goal line lately. There's still a couple landmines out there. I got totally hosed by Crosby not getting a point against the Flyers last night, but yeah. But otherwise, I mean, normally in January it gets cold in the hockey realm. So this has been encouraging. I'm stoked. This almost seems like the most consistent I've seen some of the big names all kind of hitting on the same day since, I don't know, mid-November or so.
Okay, nice. That's I'm cautiously optimistic about that.
Me too. And I can see in like 2 weeks as we get closer to the All-Star breaks, things slowing down again. But let's take advantage while it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. Word. All right. Well, like I said, we're going to give our PODs. Betzky already wrote about some stuff at Betting News. If you guys want to go peep the scribs in just a few minutes, but stay with us right now. Don't go anywhere. Do it later. Open a separate tab. Listen to us if you want. If you guys are watching us on Twitter, thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for giving us a follow on Twitter as well at Your Betting News. If you guys are watching us on Twitter, come and hang out on Twitch. It's a way better experience over here on Twitch. We appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube too, that's also dope. But go give us a Twitch follow. We appreciate it. You can be like Lando. We'll bring up your comments just like this and peep the scribbles just like that. You know the deal. We appreciate the follows and the love, guys. We had a great session today in Basket Case earlier today, our daily spaces. If you guys are not getting involved in our Basket Case spaces, come and kick it with us every single day at 12:30 Eastern. We have yet to have a Betzky bang. I'll remind him.
I know. I need to remember. I need to just put it in my own calendar or something.
Here. You keep telling me to remind you, and then I keep forgetting, and then I'm like, "Where's Betzky?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I didn't remind him." And NZ's 2 corp during that time, so it's okay. Turns into a lot of basketball.
Sad part of my day.
We need to get the hockey heads in here.
I look down and I see it going on, and I'm just like, can't enjoy it.
This is the excitement we need every single day. Puckett, baby. Puckett, baby. What's up, V-South? Is it the Flames today, boys? We're going to talk all about it. We'll talk all about it. All right, but before we do that, I know this is our NHL show, but you guys are going to have to give me 30 to 45 seconds of your time. We're going to talk about this a lot this weekend when we get into the NFL conversations as Super Wildcard Weekend is upon us. We're going to talk about this more and more as the offseason looms. But I had to deal with major news as a Tennessee Titans fan today, as Mike Vrabel, the head coach of the Tennessee Titans, was fired, was relieved of his duties, and is no longer the head coach for the Tennessee Titans. I was in absolute shambles. This news literally dropped the second I pressed start on Spaces today. And so as I was preparing to get ready for Spaces, I was in absolute shambles. I had no idea what I was talking about. I know, dude. I know. I was thinking about making a video, but I wanted to sit and kind of think about this with my thoughts a little bit, kind of have a second to, if you guys support a franchise of any type, if you really have been a long time fan of any type of franchise, these types of news, big pieces of information hits everybody differently, right? It took me some time to kind of process what this was. And then fuck off, Sook. And then loser. It hits everybody differently and at different times. And obviously fan bases, the whole definition of a fan is a fanatic. It's somebody that usually doesn't act very rationally about decisions made around your franchise. The more and more I thought about it, the more and more I realized that the ownership of the Tennessee Titans made a decision to yearn for greatness instead of settling for good that could possibly be great. I don't know how that's going to play out in their future, but I admire their decision on wanting to stand to be great instead of standing on just kind of middle of the road good. Mike Vrabel is an amazing head coach. He's going to go be a spectacular head coach anywhere else, but you got to do. These are the types of decisions that make or break careers. I related it to a relationship, and then this is the last we'll talk about this, and we'll dive into some hockey. I related this to like a relationship. You know, when you're in I don't know if you guys have ever been in separate relationships in your lives throughout, except for the relationship you're in right now. But sometimes you get into a relationship and you realize the relationship is good. Things are fine. It's all good and dandy. Nobody's cheated. Nobody beats anyone, you know, but it's just kind of fine. It's just kind of good, you know. There's not the further what could be. And I think that's what this turned into. I think that this was like we need to divorce the situation and move on and try to find the greatness instead of settling for the goodness. So that's all I'm going to say about it. We'll talk about it more this weekend. On Mike, are you telling me to shut the fuck up? Is that what this is? Are you telling me to shut up? This is my show. This is my show. I will kick you out. Just kidding. No, but it is big news, massive news. Obviously, Mike Vrabel is gone as the head coach of the Tennessee Titans. I'll talk about it more in other situations. Love you too, buddy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, all right, let's dive in and talk about the NHL tonight. Let's give our PODs and give you guys a little bit of some stuff out there. Damn, that kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Mike.
Kind of made me a little mad. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll make sure.
We respect.
I'll give him a
we respect
the next time I
all the bullshit that you guys say in the chat all the time. Just gonna say. I'm just saying.
I'm dead right now.
I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Man.
All right. Anyway, so let's talk about tonight's slate on the ice. Big slate, nice games. I'm actually going to go ahead and bring up the slate this way so we can kind of have it listed while we're talking about our PODs. What's up, Shagster? We might have Shaggy. Yeah, sure, whatever. We might have Shaggy back on the show at some point on this show. We used to have him here all the time, but now it's kind of his other day off. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have him back for some puck talk one day. But let's switch our backgrounds here and let's get to looking at the slate while we're kind of talking about our PODs here. As I said, Dragif, what's up, buddy? I love when Dragif pops in. Okay, so got the slate in front of us, chance to kind of look at each side here, and obviously the totals listed in the middle. Betzky, I'll let you dive in first, brother. What's your favorite play on the board today? What are you looking at?
I love Draisaitl today. Yeah. It hasn't been as good this season as he usually is as far as a point standpoint. I think he only has 12 multi-point games. Yeah. But he beats down Chicago. So in his career, he has 32 points against them in 22 games. So if you do the quick math there's probably a lot more multi-point games there than not. Last season, the season before, his 2+ points prop was more minus 100. I mean, depending on the matchup. In a matchup like this, it could have even been around like minus 120 or so. For instance, Crosby's like minus 150 on some of the offshores right now. I think he's about minus 130 on FanDuel. Since he hasn't been so hot this season, you can get him for like plus 130 today for 2+ points. So they're playing the Blackhawks. Edmonton officially is the top dog as far as goals per game on the road right now. And Chicago is allowing the fourth most. So Edmonton scoring at like a 4.33 goals per game average, and Chicago's letting in about 4.25 or so. I mean, if we're looking at 4+ goals here and Dry can't get on 2 of those, then he needs to go take a nap for a little bit, and we got to toss him in the freezer. But this is a target he loves to play against. He hit in 4 of his last 5 against them. I think it's 5 out of his last 7. I don't know. Great spot. Chicago's beat up right now. Foligno went out on IR. Bedard's out on IR. I mean, and I don't know who they got to stop the Oilers, and they're taking like the 5th most penalties in the league on top of it. So it's going to be a bad time in Chicago, is my guess. Sorry, Paul, if you're here, but it just has to happen.
Is it over 1.5 points, you said?
Yeah.
What's the value you got on it? Minus 125, you said, or minus 130?
This morning it was like plus 135, but let me see what's that now. Yeah. Yeah. Again, that you don't hear names like that that are like 100-point forwards. And granted, he probably isn't going to hit that this season, but
no, he's still one of those guys, though.
Totally. And I mean, they could come out hot. I mean, this could be a beat down. This could be an easy 8-2 type game.
just
I
gonna
mean,
say the
Edmonton's
over.
one of those teams that just doesn't care.
Yeah,
That can go one way or the other. They sometimes don't care and it's frustrating, or sometimes they don't care and they just beat the piss out of people.
Yeah.
Could be one of those nights. Kind of sucks for the Blackhawks about Bedard getting hurt. Their season kind of started with a little bit of oomph, and it's very much so fizzled out since then.
Yeah.
What did you guys think? Was the hit dirty or what?
I don't think it was that bad. I think it's just an unfortunate.
Unlucky. Yeah.
Unlucky height difference.
Yeah, because his forearm is what caught him in the face.
Yeah, and
that was
he's
the
a
only
small
thing I
guy.
saw from him.
Yeah, he's like 6
He
inches
is
smaller
small.
than that dude. So
this is one of those. This was one of the concerns of him coming into the league. Obviously, the talent was undoubtable, but he's smaller, And when you're a smaller player in a league that's full of guys that are Draisaitl-esque in size,
Right.
shit's bound to happen.
yeah,
I think Zegras also struggles with that. Zegras is a little bit smaller too. Obviously Cole Caulfield as well.
Yeah, he's had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
So
Caulfield unfortunately took that one last year.
yeah, but I like this Draisaitl look, Betzky. It's a good one for sure, especially for plus cheeky.
Yeah,
kind of like the over in that game too. But
that's what I was trying to say before.
I mean, Edmonton team total, I'm sure it's 4.5, but
yeah,
if it's plus money, I mean, that's definitely intriguing.
5 goals is always asking for a little bit, but I mean,
what about Matthews points? Interesting. We'll get there, Dragon.
Hey, man.
V bet is Hattie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they had a good goalie, I'd
Sharks.
suggest a shutout, but they don't have a good goalie.
Yeah. And the Sharks could do some fucking shark things tonight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. They've been good for
Shaggy, did you bet out of principle the Leafs minus 200 puck line? That's got to be what it is, right?
Bear shit in the woods with a Pope hat on.
It's minus 200. You got to take a game off. You can't bet minus 200s, can you? Is it minus 200?
It's minus 166. Yeah.
He's known
It's
to
not
say the
worth it.
juice.
It's not worth it today.
He is known to drink
minus
the juice.
160 last night.
There he is.
He's a man of principle. He
Shag.
stands on it.
Yep.
Stands on it. Official bet. Official first play. All right. Well, there you go. All right, NZ, I'm going to go next, and I'll let you cap us off in the PODs before we start cooking. I have an interesting one. I was kind of looking around today. I've been hating the SOG market, have not been touching it very much. There's been a couple of times that I've hit some stuff kind of on my own little corner. I haven't really been posting any of that type of info just because it's been so inconsistent. I found a point prop that I like today. It is actually in the first game of the night on the top of the screen here. It's the Kraken taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Give me Vince Dunn for a point. I got plus 100 for this value. His assist line is also plus 125, which I really like that too. If you want to get something a tiny bit juicier here, he's at a point in 5 straight games and 8 of his last 10. He's also had 8 points in his last 5 games. He's had 2 multi-point games in his past 5 games. He had 3 points in his last 2 games versus Buffalo. And Buffalo has been very leaky all season. We've kind of talked about it a few times. They allowed the 8th most goals and the 10th most assists. Like I said, the assist is plus 125. He's had 5 assists in his last 5 games, sneakily as well, even though he hasn't done this against the Sabres. And he is a D-man, so you have to, pause. He's had 3 goals in his last 5 games, and his goal is plus 600. If you want to get a little dust on that. I really like this line for him for plus money. He's had a couple games where he hasn't had a point, obviously, but I think that the Kraken should be able to get some goals past the Sabres tonight, and I like Dunn to be involved with that. So give me Dunn over to just record a point plus 100. I might also be sprinkling that goal for plus 600. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I got. That's me.
Nice.
I looked at a couple save props today, but nothing really stood out to me. No goalie confirmed when we got started for the Predators tonight. I was thinking about maybe touching Saros or something, but and then Sorokin we were going to mention. I'm sure you'll talk about it in a second, NZ, but nothing really stood out to me. Markstrom maybe against the Sens late night tonight was looking
Love
interesting.
that one.
Yeah,
Love
over
that
28 over 28 and a half. That one was enticing. Also, no, never mind. Yeah, but give me Dunn for plus 100. I was surprised it was plus money, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not really sure why it's plus chicky right now, but doesn't scare me. Give it to me. NZ, what you got?
Sorry, I actually just wanted to see who is starting for Edmonton. And it's Skinner. So I'm going to the Islander game. It's a good one this time. We got Vancouver in town. We got Bo's old team in town. But we're not going to start there. We're going to start with JT Miller. Over 2.5 SOGs, plus 102, which was, I thought, very, very surprising. He hasn't hit his line in the last few games, which is what I love about it. He's been very heavily involved in the offense. But in his last 5 games against the Islanders, including one this year, he's cleared his line in every one. So the Islanders are bleeding shots, although the Canucks aren't a very high shooting team like the Islanders. They both actually kind of rank towards the bottom of the league for shots on goal per game. But I like JT Miller to get his shots a lot tonight. The guys who tend to have a good history against us continue to have that good history against us. So I like him. And based off of the past 2 games and going off the revenge factor, we're going to take Bo to score a go. Bo Horvat. So to score a goal, I think it's plus 180. Thank you, SPJ. He's scored in both games that he's played against them in his entire career. He hit his shots both games. I like the goal personally over the shots. I really think he finds the back of the net tonight at home. He loves it playing in UBS Arena. He didn't score his last game. He scored 2 against Arizona. I think it's a good spot for him to get a goal at home. So I'm going with Bo for the goal. It's a little bonus pick there, but JT Miller should get his shots without a problem with the way we've been playing.
Bo for a go. I also saw that Betzky had a little combo platter today with our friend Welter Delta.
That's right. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's where that's
we
from.
We need to get him on here. I think that'd be some fun.
Yeah, we
television.
should.
Yeah,
that'd be some fun TV. Getting him on here.
But
I'm just looking at the chat. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Sorokin susses me out. Both teams really don't shoot a lot. The line's 27.5. The Canucks have hit 27 or less in their last 4 to 5 games. They somehow put up 42 shots or 46 shots against the Devils 2 games ago, which was astronomical. I don't see that happening tonight, but I could see them getting a 3-2 win. I think that's definitely could happen. I don't know. The Islanders could win 3-2, but I don't see anybody having a huge game like 40, 50 shots or some crazy crap like that. But I'm also scared of Sorokin after the last few games. Still a little hurt. Still staying away. So take that for what you will.
I like the JT Miller, even though you spelled it wrong on there, but that's okay.
Did I? Oh, jeez. I was typing too fast. My bad.
JT Myler.
Yeah, JT Myler.
That's his country brother. Yeah, I mean, Landon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And he's the fucking taco. And he's the taco.
That's what they're discussing in the chat. This is a good question, Vince.
I know.
Soft or hard?
He ends with 25. Telling you, he's going to hit the taco just enough to hit the taco, and just enough to fall short of his line. That's how those motherfucking things work.
This is the only answer to this question. Soft or nothing. Fuck hard.
Yeah, this is more of a crunchy. I wouldn't say hard, wouldn't say soft. It's
you got to take the hard one and put it in the soft one.
Like a crunch wrap supreme.
Yeah, it's like
crunch wrap supreme.
Yeah, cheesy gordita crunch.
Okay,
that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds good. Soft tacos are nothing for me. Absolutely. It's crazy that we. It's crazy that we've turned into this talking about tacos, and here we are. You never know what you're going to get when you tune into the show. You might even get me putting the chat to sleep talking about the Titans. You never know. You never know. Mike, you're never living that down, buddy. Nah, all love though, for real. Like a Dordita. See, this is what happens. We start talking about food. Now, you know what I'm getting tonight for dinner, boys? Just decided.
Taco.
Oh, no.
Mexican.
Gosh.
Mexican.
Okay.
Not Taco Bell.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I mean, I like my insides, bro. I like them the way
I
they
like
are.
my Sorokin caked.
That's funny. Okay. So those are our PODs. Do you guys want to do like just a three geyser with just our PODs?
Sure.
We're gonna have a lot of value on that. They're all plus money.
That's true. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's see what see what we got here. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to put our 3 PODs together for the Puck at 3 that we will post if you guys want to tail. And we've got no viewers. Whether we sing or talk about something else, that's what happens. That's when we lose them. All right, so what we've got is you want to do Miller?
Yeah.
Miller. Okay.
There's Draisaitl for Miller for 3, and then we got Draisaitl for 2 points, and then I'm blanking on yours. I know I feel like it was in the crack game. Yeah,
Vince Dunn points.
That was close. I had the game right.
25 minutes and no guaranteed locks. What are we doing, boys?
Yeah, I know.
All right, Shags, we need you for that. All those college kids.
And Sorokin on my behalf. Oh my God, NZ might leave.
No.
You guys can bet however you want.
I'm with you. Vancouver doesn't shoot enough.
Because NC's soft. Yeah, well, you know what? They may just be
Soft
smart in this case. Who knows?
He's baiting you.
Soft taco. What's the last leg? Oh yeah,
Isles money line. Isles last goal. Paul, I hate this. I'm sorry. I love you to death, but I don't like this. Connor Garland's a sneaky motherfucker for shots. I don't know if they get the last goal. They may be lucky to get 2 total. And I don't know, man. They could win this game. If they win this game, it's going to be super low scoring, and it's going under Mr. Jagaloon Hammer with the over. I don't know. I just don't see it going over, personally. But that's just me. But okay. Paul, I respectfully don't like that.
All right, so I've got set plus 783 for our 3-legger. With JT Miller 3 shots, Vince Dunn point, and Draisaitl 2 points, plus 783. It's not bad for 3 legs, gents.
No.
Not bad.
And you could if you take Dunn's assist, it gets even tastier.
Oh, don't even test it.
No, I'm not.
Betzky. Yeah. Now you're talking, baby. You've been on the show too long. We've been friends too long.
Adam,
take the goal. Take the goal if we're doing that.
Let's just get Bo for a goal in there now. Throw Horvat in there.
Okay, so now that we're having some fun, just because that's what we do, we don't have to do the 10 pick and 10 spots from the games. We could do like a goal. We could do just a regular lotto like we have done previously. It's just we have a big slate. So let's do
the 10. We got 10 games, 10 picks.
Why are we not doing the assist?
I know. That's all he gets.
I already booked it.
Oh, you booked it? All right, so now I will.
Well, no. But I'm down to double dip because if he's going to get a point, he's probably getting an assist. Although the last 3, like I said, he scored 3 in his last 5, so he has been scoring a little bit more. But that's not sustainable for a D-man like him.
Yeah, but the 2 games that he didn't score, he had assists, and he had assists in the games that he scored.
And he had assists the 2 games against the Sabres when he got points.
Oh man.
Let's do a goal score lay again.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
we went 3 for 4 last time. Actually, boys, we went 4 for 4, but they took that Mishushkin away from me.
Dude, you're right. I forgot about that. We were right on the money there.
And there were so many other spots that we talked about, too.
We did, yeah. What was the other one that was late?
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt was free.
He almost had a 3 hit, right? The puck 3 hit.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Oh, yeah, it did.
It did.
You banged. Well, then let's go back to that.
Yeah, I'm
locking. Are you going assist?
No, I'm going point.
You're going point? Oh, then I won't rebook it then. Because I did.
Yeah, don't rebook it. Yeah, I'm riding with the point.
Yeah,
it's a 3-2-1 scenario.
Chef would be mad at you if he saw this.
Holds my existence in his hands.
He's got it in like 7 lottos today.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys, all right. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to just do like a little goal scorer guy and then do the 10-legger, or do we just want to do goal scores?
Yeah, let's just do goal scores.
Yeah, I'm down for this. Let's do goal scores.
All right, where do we want to start?
I just feel like the 10 legs just get messy after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10-legger, dude.
Yeah.
It's more for the vibes to kind of talk about the whole slate. But Carter Verhaeghe, boots on the ground, be down to start with Verhaeghe. There should be some bangs.
Absolutely.
He's been hot, too. Him or Reinhardt.
I do like Willie Stiles for a goal after signing that contract.
Dude, I am not.
I know
I am
people
not gonna
will
lie to
say
you.
that.
I ain't never heard of this motherfucker. Willie
Who?
Styles?
Willie Nylander.
Nylander.
Oh, I've never heard anybody call him Willie Styles. Wow.
Really?
Because he dresses like Harry Styles.
Yo,
I get it.
I feel hip
I
right
get
now.
it. I know. I get it. That went way over my head. Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like after inking that deal, he's
I don't mind it. I know it's like players
Is it
get
even worth it
cold
today?
after they sign deals and stuff, but it's the day after. It's at home after a road trip. It's against the
Shit team.
Sharks. Yeah,
I mean,
like,
he's been on
plus
fire.
110.
Yeah.
give him a couple days, and that's when I think he'll start to slow down a little
All
bit.
right,
And
so
like,
get
he's not
home.
going to be as good next year. Next year he's going to be like.
He's gonna get
Maybe
home,
a
go
60
to
point
go to
forward
some
again.
fancy dinners.
Yeah.
Go hang out with his missus. Forget how to play hockey
He
for a
already
month.
does that.
Yeah, till he has a kid, and then he gets into baby daddy mode.
Yeah, and then he's gonna revamp it up again.
Yeah. We know that we got the whole script already. They sent it early.
If you didn't know, the more you know.
Wait, so are we going with him or no?
Well, we
I
just
don't
talked
mind
about
it.
it for a
Don't
minute and a
mind
half.
it.
I got
Put it
lost in translation.
I took a Tavares assist. I mean,
It's the Sharks, man. Somebody's scoring against this fucking team.
Let's go, Willie. I don't know.
I mean, Matthews is
the
pointless.
plums. The plums.
Did the plums said it?
Plums is saying it.
In honor of Colby saying about the plums, then we're getting the plums in here.
What do you guys think of Bo?
I like Bo. Go.
yeah,
That's the first thing you talked about today. Plus
I'll
180.
go.
Yeah, I mean, it's got good odds. I mean, he just how could he not have a chip on his shoulder against this team too? And not for nothing, but he's now on the team that's not as good as the other team, which has got to sting just a little bit. So that could be a little bit more too.
All right,
oh man, you just made a friend. Landon is gonna love you.
Ha. The Ice Cats are a totally different machine this year, though. But man,
Sure. Speaking of that game, do we
that's
want
an
to take
interesting pick.
The Blues are good.
Probably smacking. Do we want to take Reinhardt or Verhaeghe?
Verhaeghe.
You want to do
Verhaeghe?
Yeah, I trust Adam. Adam's.
Okay.
Adam's sharp at this. He's also going to the game.
Yeah. And Reinhardt's been extremely hot. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes old habits die hard,
Yep.
Indeed. So we've got Nylander, Horvat, and Verhaeghe.
Just for the record, Verhaeghe is just as hot. If they touch each other, they're gonna fucking burn something. Down. They both have scored in like their last 5 games and have like 6 or 7 goals apiece.
They both been just fucking red hot.
Woo.
Landon also bet them
either one.
Panthers and Reg, man.
Damn,
Okay,
dude,
I just want to get back.
Cairo Nugget is a hell of a find.
That is nice.
Who's starting for Florida? That may change my mind on it, but both goalies have been good.
It's still Stolars.
Okay,
I'm saying that right.
Dostal.
He has a very bad record against the Blues in 2 career games. He didn't make it past 4 saves in his last game against them.
Connor's out. Connor's out, Paulie. Connor's out, buddy.
Yeah, man. He's got a broken jaw.
Broke his jaw.
From that hit. What do we
But he's going to the Sabres game.
Yeah,
just take Vince Dunn for a point.
There you go. I don't mind Tage for a goal at home. He's been heating up a little bit.
Tage for a goal. Let's get back to our goal score. We keep getting distracted as per usual.
Yeah,
William
so we got 3
Nylander,
legs.
Horvat, and then Verhaeghe.
Yeah, I think we should go with should we go with a 10 o'clock, take me home game? Well, for me,
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Like Pasta against the Yotes. What's he looking like?
yeah, that's what I was just kind of leaning into. I also think I know we got our Calgary boys in the chat, but I think Ottawa's due.
Yeah. Kind of like Pasta.
Brady?
He scored 2 against them a month ago.
So, I'm always down to bet Pasta.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with the Flames and Sens game. I don't know who to pick from that game for a goal
Yeah,
because
I
there's
hear
a
ya.
lot of good guys on the Sens. They remind me of the Panthers sometimes. They got so many good players.
Yep, I agree.
Kadri's scoring tonight too. Adam said.
Kadri too. Interesting. Kind of like that.
He throws up shots against Ottawa for some reason. Maybe it's from
He's
back at his Toronto days.
Too.
So if we took Pasta, it would be 28-27, and that's Nylander, Horvat, Verhaeghe, and Pasta. Sounds like a tasty dish.
Yeah.
What do we think? Chat? Do we dig it?
I like it. I think I like it. Kadri doesn't look bad either. He's warmed up in his past 5 games. He's got 4 goals. He's just coming off a 2-goal game.
I'm a little worried Ottawa just shuts this down, though, or at least tries to. I don't know.
Even
in
Calgary?
They may have a hard time doing that, but I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it.
Chucky brothers are scoring. Interesting. I do like Brady. I think Brady gets revenge for his brothers. I'm leaning with Brady now, boys. Plus 135. That looks kind of tasty against the Flames. I don't know how he's done against them statistically.
Pulling it up right now.
Honestly, every time we've done this goal scoring thing, it's literally we've just been kind of picking with our hearts more than the stats necessarily, and it's been working.
True.
So,
with a little chalk mixed in, though.
A tiny bit sprinkled. I mean, Pasta to score. Nice analysis, but
Yeah. Brady doesn't have a goal in 5 games, which I like players breaking streaks.
Right.
So he's due, eh?
Yeah. I kind of think he's due. Ottawa's dropped 3 in a row or 4 in a row on this Western Canada trip. I think this may be their last game before they go back.
Brady and Tarasenko are the goal scorers on Prize Picks.
Yeah.
I mean, those pairing things don't scare me as much. They're just because they're not the discounted type thing, sort of.
Yeah, and it's the only way they can do more than 2 options for goal scorers.
Oh, that's something to think about right there.
Yeah, he doesn't have much of history though.
Yeah, but the Blues kind of suck, so that's a good start.
Landon took the Panthers in reg.
Hey, man, it's good to see he's not betting with his heart.
So this is also good, too. Verhaeghe, 2 points. And that was, I think Adam said it was plus 300, which is whack.
Wow. All right, I think I'm going to book this 4-legger. Verhaeghe, Nylander, Horvat, Pasta, plus 28-27. $10 pays almost 300.
I'm in.
What do you guys think?
I'm in.
Yeah, let's not overthink it.
Yeah.
We came to these guys I don't want to say quickly. They kind of just came to us, sort of.
It flowed, we didn't overthink
right.
It. It just happened.
Exactly.
So, all right, bang. There we go. Now we've got, I'll just read it again. Nylander from the Maple Leafs, Bo Horvat from the Islanders, Carter Verhaeghe from the Panthers, and then David Pastrnak, the Pasta Machine, from the Bruins against the Coyotes tonight. And that's plus 28-27. Bang.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are gonna hate me maybe. But we've had some very spicy plus money nuggets that have been dropped in the chat. Some particularly spicy boys.
Yeah, like the Verhaeghe 2+ points.
Or like the Kyrou 2+ points.
Mm-hmm.
Shaggy said Nebraska's winning tonight for the Lotto, for example.
Who?
So
Nebraska has a hockey team?
What's Nebraska?
The Huskers. It's just an idea. We don't have to do anything. I was just thinking that we could, could dabble in a little bit.
Chucky Bros. Kobe really wants the Chucky Bros.
Like that.
Are we doing
it?
A brother? Yeah, do it the dual anytime goal.
There you go.
Probably get plus 500 or something.
It's just an idea. We don't have to. I'm just saying. Things got dropped in the chat that were very interesting. It's a big slate. We only do the show once a week.
Hey, we can do why don't we do a chat way?
Okay. When you guys want to do a little chat lotto lay, little chat lay thingy?
Plus 546 for the Chucky brothers to score each.
Wow, both of them. If they can't score tonight, they may never score on the same day. I don't know about that. Never again. Like they're gonna play again on the same day, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do, guys? What are we thinking?
Just like a value play?
Yeah, like a normal lotto that we've done. We don't have to do 4 legs. We can just do 3. Keep it at 3. But like some, like a plus 200, plus 300, like really juicy guy.
All right. So then who's getting the 3 points in this Leafs game? That's the only way that there's value in that game. But I just feel like there's going to be a lot of goals in that game.
Somebody's getting some.
And then I feel like the Oiler game is the other one we should go back to for a 3+. Marner was who I was leaning, Gerald. It's really funny that you said that. I thought Marner, and then I was like, but then I'm like, he's a good assist machine, and he still can score. All right, I'm gonna look a little stupid. Oh, contract, man. I read that into that the wrong way. I almost want to go Marner to not double dip. What do you guys think?
I'm into it. I mean, if
What
they're
about
going to
him for like 2 assists?
Oh, what's the value on that? Good call. Plus 220. That's not bad.
There you go. Because if he's watching score 2 goals now, I like that. Definitely like that. Because if we think they're going to win, Shaggy's on the puck line just out of principle, but also because they're probably winning.
They should.
They should. I like that. 2 assists for Marner. Should we start there?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's start there. I kind of like. Oh man,
do we go with Kyrou?
I want to look at this Kyrou thing. Landon, we actually need your proper assistance rather than opposing things.
Plus 350.
He legit has 2 points in the last 3 games versus this team. One of them was this season.
When did he miss last?
I can only see 3 games ago.
He hasn't missed against them in over a year now. But that was goals, not points. Sorry, he missed his last game for a point. He's only hit 2 out of 5 his last 5 games, so he's not like hot.
But he had 2 straight in 3. He had 2+ in 3 straight versus Florida. I think he said 5 straight in the chat, or 4 out of 5. I don't know. The Blues kind of suck. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather do like Tkachuk 2 points or.
What about Draisaitl 3+? I know you kind of sold the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'd rather do McDavid 3 then, just to not kill
Double
2
dip.
things with. Yeah.
What do we think about Hyman?
3 of his last 4.
I like Hyman at 2. Hyman.
He's like, he's had 3 in his last 2 games each, back to back.
He's had 2.
I don't mind them.
Ripping puck. Holy shit.
240 for 2 points.
Shots.
Yeah,
plus 240 for 2 points.
Yeah. I'll align with
McDavid. I mean, sheesh. What do you think, SPJ?
He's had a point in 3 straight versus the Blackhawks, and he had the 3-point game last season. He's had.
I like that.
Let's do 2. I'm down. So 2+ plus 240 for Hyman.
Who is he with? Who's on the right wing? I know Kane got moved. Oh, it's Nugent Hopkins on the top line with him. Holy
beauty. Love that.
What about Nuge? 2+ for Nuge is plus 190.
He's 190. I'd rather do the Hyman.
The Hyman.
You got me really good on that.
Pasta 2 points
against the Goats. It's your team.
Yeah, we've beaten them once out of like 21 games.
It's a good stat.
We beat them last year, and the first time we beat them since last year was like 2012.
2 points for Pasta's plus 106, though.
Yeah, it's not that great.
What about his shots? I know it's happening.
Man, I didn't know because Zona's not letting too many shots, and
Bruh, he had 6 and 9 last 2 games. He had 6 last game, the 9th of December.
Yeah, but he had 2 goals real early in that game, so he was looking for the Hattie. But all right, and that was at home, and that was at home.
I trust you more than myself, honestly.
And he played last night. Yeah, let's get off him on. We already got him on the goal.
We already got him in the goal. Let's not ride him. Let's not double ride him.
Wait, so are we doing? We're doing Marner 2 assists.
Marner 2, Hyman. Yeah, Marner 2 assists, Hyman 2 points, and that's plus 988 already.
Jeez,
what the freak? Can you guys get any sort of data on Elias Pettersson? Yeah, everything comes up blank, and I feel like he's his points.
Against the Islanders, he's all over 1.5 in 2 of his last 3. He only had a point in the game when they played the 15th of November this season. He's had 2 points in 3 of his last 4, and he's had 3 points and 4 points in 2 straight games versus the Devils and the Rangers.
I'm just worried he unloaded the Plums last night with 4 points.
I think so too.
He had 3 the day before too.
Do you like anybody else though?
Not for 2 points outside of maybe Horvat.
Done for a goal.
No, I'm not doing that. I can't.
He scored a goal.
That's fun. Put a buck on it, but I'm not.
I'm doing it by myself. No, I know.
All right, go for it.
Thank you. Right, let's see.
What
about Winnipeg against the Jets? What about a Winnipeg shooter
against Columbus?
Sorry, yeah, against Columbus. My bad.
I don't know. I don't like teams that come back from a big road trip. I feel like Winnipeg's been on the road since like Christmas, and they did a hell of a job. But I don't want to try to. I'm not going to hope that Winnipeg puts up 5 goals tonight. I think they're going to try to win to keep staying the lead of the league, but I'm not looking for like a total barn burner there.
Why don't we
go with Verhaeghe and double?
I was just saying Verhaeghe, dude. I was just about to say that, dude.
Yeah,
I'm kind of confident double dipping with him.
What about Tkachuk?
I'll say comfortable, right?
Maddie.
I don't hate it. Why does he even play,
dude? Or instead of what we could do is, do you guys want to do an SOG in here? Because Verhaeghe SOGs against the Blues looks pretty enticing, and that's not us double dipping on his point.
I don't love Verhaeghe tonight for some reason for shots. At 3.5, his attempts have. Let me just double check.
Because he's had 5, 4, and he had 7 shots when he played against St. Louis last game.
You guys want to go with a narrative play? Should we play Kevin Hayes since everybody's talking shit about him? The whole drama that's going on there.
Adam knows how to speak to me, man. That's low key true though. He does like fuck. Oh, you know what? What about Yossi's shots? He fucking loves ripping puck against the Ducks. No, not this season though.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it this morning. I had the same thought when I first started digging in. I was like, oh yeah.
And you were like, oh no.
Yeah. It's like that.
Wait, so NZ, the girl like.
Yeah, the oh no thing. Wait, are we not? Oh yeah, we have Hyman.
So you really don't want to do Verhaeghe? What was the thing about Verhaeghe that you didn't like?
I kind of like Tkachuk. He doesn't have great numbers against St. Louis, but he's played well this past. I mean, he's hit 3 out of 5 his last 2 games specifically. He had 4 points against Colorado.
I kind of do too. I feel like it's a little bit of a zag.
It does kind of avoid the double dipping.
That too.
He's had 2 points in 3 of his last 5 games. 2 plus 200. And he didn't have it last game against the Blues, but the game before that he had 2 points.
I don't put oh my god, I just saw Verhaeghe's stats against the Blues though for 2 points.
Right?
Have we not looked at this? Yeah, all right.
We talked about it. I feel like we should.
That's why it's like, should we just double dip?
Oh wait, never mind. That's the last 5 games. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's his last 5 games. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like streaks end though. And that's 5 games with multi-point games in a row.
I'm not against that.
6
It
of his
makes me
last
lean.
10.
6 of his last 10 or 7 now of his. Oh wait.
Stump
Yeah,
wants us to
7
go
of
back
his
to Kairu.
I know. I'd rather just take that as a
Stump.
straight though. I would
Yeah,
be
that's
willing
true.
to take that as a straight, no problem. I actually may. I like that look, but I just don't want to include it in a parlay that I actually think the other 2 pieces are pretty reasonable.
Substantial.
Who's in net
Let's
in
go.
Tampa?
I was actually thinking about that Tampa game against the Kings.
Kempe could be a good look.
I was thinking more of the other side. Like Cooch for a couple. Probably no value though.
I'm sure it's plus money, but Talbot's in for the Kings. I know.
His assist is minus 195. That's disgusting.
Kucherov's is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
His point is over 1.5 plus 100. It's not bad.
Yeah. What about that Vasi saves? Kings are the number 1 team for shots for in the league right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Then
Didn't
why
they
don't we
just
take
lose?
Why don't we take a King shoot?
They just lost. Don't remind me.
Oh wait, we don't even have Vasi as an option.
He's not confirmed, according to Adam.
Ah.
Why don't we take a King shooter then? Are we overthinking this? Should we just go back to the Panthers and lock in either Verhaeghe and Tkachuk and just call this?
Probably.
Probably.
It's so fun. It's so fun to overthink sometimes.
I know.
Let's see.
look at
So
it.
we did.
Letter St. Louis is.
Oh, I think I found somebody I like that I think you guys are gonna like. Let me just.
St. Louis has been better of late too. They're 26th for goals against.
All I know is Landon. One of the first things.
Oh wait, I'm looking at goals for. I'm sorry.
You keep doing it the other way around. Like changes the whole point of the.
Oof.
The
I kind of
21st.
like Kevin Fiala.
What does
Coming off
PMO
the
stand
2-point.
for?
I saw that Fiala's. I mean, for his points or his shots.
That's points. That's how unhip we are that we don't even know
What does
PMO
PMO? What
means.
does PMO stand for? Feeling wavy. Also, what's up, feeling wavy? Hope you're helping you out today.
Wow, you were able to decode that, but you couldn't decode Jacendu? I had no idea what that said.
He's been here before, feeling wavy.
No, but I still.
Yeah, I know.
That was good.
Back more tonight, although I'd rather play more on the road. Wait, what were you going to say about what were you saying about Fiala? His points?
I know his shots are good against the Kings or the Lightning. Gosh, everything I'm doing reverse first.
It's opposite day for Betzky.
Yeah. But yeah, if he's with Moore, that's probably going to snatch some of those from him.
Let's go. Put me on. Love it. Yeah, appreciate you, dude. I think I lean more with Fiala for a point rather than
Chuck.
We're doing it again.
To Chuck
Yeah.
or Verhaeghe? Let's ask the chat because I feel like either one could work. Let's ask the chat.
They're on the same
Chat.
line.
Chat, this is your chance to be involved with us putting us stop overthinking this shit and to click the right button here. Are we doing Verhaeghe for 2 points or Tkachuk for 2 points? Actually, what's the value on Verhaeghe for 2 points?
It's better than Tkachuk.
Yeah, it's 320.
It's disgustingly gross. Why is Carter Verhaeghe plus 320 for 2 points when he's had 2 points?
Yeah, I was thinking the same
5
thing.
straight games.
actually.
That's
6 of his
exactly
last
what
7.
I'm thinking.
But on the flip side, you got Chuck plus 200, who has nowhere near the same numbers.
Why not just do a different game? Because I don't know. Seems tough for y'all to decide. We can't decide. You guys are. We left it up to you guys, and you're not helping us out.
Nobody voted.
Nobody took a chance. Should we just do to Chuck?
Yeah.
All right. Hang on. No. We're doing Verhaeghe.
Why?
Because Adam just said, I'll chug a beer at the stadium if Verhaeghe gets 2 points and have it videoed. And I want to have beans on that. And also when that happens, I want to see that.
He's like, so take it straight.
Betzky's like, this is stupid. That's stupid. All right. Do you want to do Chuck instead, Betzky, or do you want to do something else?
No, we can do Verhaeghe. I mean, they're on the same line. Wait, how
I
about
want you to
this?
be happy.
Their power play's not that good. No, I'm fine with it. Let's get 6 in a row for plus 320.
It just makes no sense. It makes negative sense.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's
I can't
starting
do
to feel
it.
like
it's just a
starting to feel
nine.
like a stay away. The whole
And
game
chug a
started
beer if
to
Chuck gets it, and we'll put into Chuck.
He's already got Verhaeghe, but yeah, that's fine. Let's do it that way.
Who's in net? Is Bennington in net? He's not in net.
I don't.
No.
Oh, it's
He's
Hoffer
not.
too.
Yeah, it's
it's
Hoffer.
Love it.
All right, let's
Okay.
go with Kachuk. No double
Yeah.
dip.
No double
Right.
We
dip.
got life on both
Marner-
sides.
Life on
I
both
swear to
sides.
God. Marner 2 assists, Hyman 2 points, to Chuck 2 points, plus 31.64.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. Settled? No more
Locked
thinking?
in.
No more thinking.
No, the brain
I think
hurts
we've
right
got-
now.
I don't think
Yeah.
we've been thinking very much.
No.
Bang. All right. Done it. Bing bong. Boom skarooskies.
If Verhaeghe gets 2 points and Tkachuk doesn't, then Adam gets to take my spot on the show next week.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Clip
Yep.
that.
Pulls up three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good!
And if either get 2 points, then maybe Adam should be on the show regardless.
Adam has said that he'd like to join us on the show. So
I
if
think we should
they
make that
both,
happen.
if one of them hits, Adam, see you next Tuesday. If
Yep.
Verhaeghe hits and Tkachuk doesn't,
I'll just be
Tuesday.
yeah, I'll be in the chat just heckling the whole time.
You'll be in the shadows.
See
You'll
you
be
next Tuesday.
You'll be like Phil Collins, and you'll be coming in the air tonight.
Oh,
Gross. Yeah, no, okay. If Tkachuk
Oh, there we
hits, he has to join the show. If Verhaeghe hits, you can put any Phil Collins song you want on for the intro music,
Oh,
or Billy Joel.
okay. What if they both hit?
You can. Then we get intro
Adam
and
on.
outro if just Verhaeghe hits.
Okay.
Just intro if both hit.
Well,
Okay.
if something hits,
Adam.
Adam, you're coming on the show next week. Either way, it sounds
Regardless.
like.
If,
So-
if Tkachuk hits, I get to pick the intro song,
What's the odds?
Okay.
365 at both.
and it's going to be ugly.
It's
Nobody
gonna be nice.
It's
I
gonna
hope
be
they
real
both
bad.
smack now. That would be so funny. My name Phil Collins. Had
Gornet Coleman's going to be on the intro show.
That's
Dude,
my
these guys-
actual name.
This guy's actual name is Phil Collins. That's so good.
What are the odds of that?
Oh, that's insane, bro. That's so funny. I'll name my first
Whoa.
kid.
Wow. Jeez. All right.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Shit's getting serious.
Shit just got real serious, dude. All right, I'm just going to read off our puck at 3. If you guys want to ride with us, this is the normal parlay we put together of our 3 favorite plays today. JT Miller for 3 shots from NZ. Leon Draisaitl for 2 points.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You got that? 3 points. Yeah, you went like this.
Yeah!
Do you have a webcam on?
No, it's my computer. I just spit everywhere. I'm so excited.
I don't get it.
I know, now 2 of you have unlocked the Matrix.
Dude, Shaggy's going to be so mad that I had
Is
the
he
power down.
He's not watching us. He'd be flipping out right now.
Yeah!
Maybe only
Huh.
one person a show can do it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
man.
bet you that's what it is.
Apple update only.
Oh, you guys have apples.
I do too, but
Collins.
mine's old as fuck.
I don't have one. I'm Microsoft. What the frig is happening? Oh,
Wow.
Hello, Georgie. Wow, that got me super duper excited. Holy shit. Okay. Yes, I know, dude. That's so sick. Shag's gonna be so mad, bro, when he realizes that I can do it.
Yeah, he's no longer Neo. He's just an Apple user. He's just a guy with
He's
an
red
Apple.
pilled. Yeah, he's red pilled now. Or blue pilled. I forget which one's which.
I can't decide if I like it when you're in the chat, Suck. I can't decide. We've been talking about bets for the past 30 minutes. Where have you been? Nowhere. That's what I thought. Vince Dunn for a point. JT Miller for 3 points. And then Leon Draisaitl. 3 shots on goal. Excuse me. JT Miller gets 3 points. Holy shit. Leon Draisaitl, 2 points. And that is plus 783. That's our puck at 3. If you guys would like to ride into the sunset with us tonight, I'll read off our goal scorer lotto and the other 3-legger that we put together on the show. If you guys want to, party with us, feel free to. If not, you don't have to. It's up to you. 4-leg parlay of goal scorers, an anytime goal scorer parlay. Nylander for a goal, Bo Horvat for a goal, Carter Verhaeghe for a goal, and David Pastrnak for a go. And then last but not least, a little point parlay, little 2-geyser point guy. Mitchell Marner from the Leafs to get 2 assists, Matthew Tkachuk to get 2 points, and then Zach Hyman to get 2 points, and that is plus 3164. The last one is a guy named Vince Dunn. He plays for the Kraken. It's just for a point, Joe. Vince Dunn for a point. I will post it on our Twitter account. We also have, I think we have about 45 minutes until these first games get started. So,
yeah, give or take. Yeah, about 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes. Yeah. Yes. No worries, man. No worries. We appreciate you guys tapping into that with us today. Let me switch everything back around here for the little sign-off portion. Wish I could press buttons and talk at the same time. I'm just not quite good at it yet, man. It's too hard. There we go. We appreciate you guys being here with us today. Thanks so much for stopping by for Puckett, talking about the stick and puck on the ice. Appreciate the show. Appreciate the vibes. Go follow my man Gretzky Betzky's on the Twitter machine. Go follow @_NZ with 3 E's. Go follow me, Sweatpant Jesus, and go follow all of us at Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys stopping by today. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you guys. I'm stoked, bro. I'm so excited. We will see you guys next Tuesday to talk all about Puckett. The guys will be live tomorrow. The Super Stash Bros will be live tomorrow talking about college basketball on Shaggy's Circle. And then we'll be back on Afternoon Bespresso on Thursday. So be sure to tap in with us. We'll be back also with Basket Case tomorrow at 12:30. Betsky, I'll text you, get you in there.
All right.
Gent, you got any final words for the kiddos before we dip out of here?
Let's sweep tonight, right?
Yeah.
We were 1 off last. Let's sweep tonight.
Yeah.
Let's get the brooms.
It's fucking sweet tonight, man. Appreciate all you guys in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping in. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good luck. Hope you guys smack all your bets. Bet responsibly as always. You came for the winners and you stayed for the immaculate, incredible firework vibes today. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, watch out. With great power comes great responsibility, says PJ.
Hello, Georgie. See you later, guys. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do now?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about